Myself Ambuj Mishra. I am a student of PhD in School of Environmental Science, and right now I'm social media convener in ABVP.
So tell me something that is happening here. It's like for other students, like outside JNU and everywhere else. Some people of Delhi don't know what is happening exactly, but giving their opinion. So I want to know, like, for them also and for from your side also, that what is the main reason behind this, and if you think that you are finding some solution after these all.
There's nothing called other students. Students are same everywhere, and with that notion, ABVP comes in the frame. And the situation right now, the current fee hike happens there in JNU. That is totally illegal. That was not discussed with the students as this was about the students. Uh, so the problem was there. The only single agenda of ABVP was the total and complete rollback of this massive fee hike. And during this period, many misleading things came into the frame in the media. I think that we are talking about 300 rupees, which has been raised from 10 rupees. This is not the matter we are talking about. The exact matter we were talking about or protesting against, it was like 17 rupees 1700 utility charges, which has been increased, which used to be zero earlier, and it was per month 1700 rupees per month. So we were fighting for that. And in addition to that, we'll have to give this electricity charges, and kind of establishment charges were there, 1100 is there. So overall 8000 rupees, almost 8000 rupees we'll have to pay each month for hostel rent. uh, One point people do not know about, the charges which has been mentioned in the list. 2500 to 3000 rupees were there, which was the which used to be, and which is the mess charge actually. People are not counting that. So overall 8000 rupees is there, which we will have to pay. So in JNU, almost 40% student, and most of the students are not able to pay this fees. Yes, yes, yes. See, art from the BPL, but most of the other students may not pay this high amount. And by this, the university will become, JNU will become the university in which the mess fees is the highest fees. And we welcome the resolution came from this administration 2 days back, that they have almost have done 50 this fees 50%. But the situation is that we want complete fee hike, because the 1700 they are talking about, it was all about that we will have to pay the salary of mess workers and all. We should not pay this. So this is all the heck we are protesting here against.
It's something about the manual changes, manual the timing, the library timing. It has been changed actually.
Yeah, things
It
are
is
there.
fulfilled. It is fulfilled by them their side.
Actually, situation is that timing, they will have to clear the timing thing, but about the
Dress
matlab,
code.
actually, I'm making you clear that dress code is not a situation, because how much I understand about, it is written there, you should wear proper dress. Proper dress mean to say, there is co-ed hostels, some of the co-ed hostels, and in boys hostel, girls hostel, both boys and girls may come and eat. So students must wear clothes appropriately, so that other may not feel awkward. Thing is like that. And about the timing, things are not clear yet. That's what university administration will have to clear. And about the timings of the library, they will have to make clear. So this is the thing we are protesting against.
Okay. So after the Munika, the Pesharai, the barricades, after those things happened last week,
Last week by JNU.
last week by JNU students, amongst
JNU.
yes, JNU students basically, the 2000s of you were on the road actually, right? So have you seen some changes after that?
Actually, situation is that two kind of things are. From I'm making you clear the total scenario. From the very first day when the fee hike issue was there, ABVP JNU has kept our points, in front of JNU issue to in the all organized meeting to make an all joint committee of all organizations, but they have rejected the idea because they at that time we didn't know what is going to happen with them, why they are rejecting. But from the very first day we were with JNU issue for the sake of students welfare, because we are also students and we were talking about the complete rollback of fee hike. But they were heading towards chaos. They were doing their protest in a very violent way, and they have written somewhere something wrong there, under the statue of Swami Vivekanand. They have defaced whole this administrative block, and they have written kind of bad slogans here and there. So we are not doing kind of thing. Actually, we are totally against kind of, and they
Okay,
misbehave with the teachers as
so
well.
making it clear, you are saying that JNU have some two different
Yes,
mindset
yes,
or
yes.
something
Yes,
like
but even though
JNU SU and ABVP is
no, it's
totally
like
different. Like,
left and other parties. But the situation was like that. Then we have decided that we will not come with JNUSU to do protest in such a way. We have started protest in non-violent and
so
our
do
kind
you
of manner.
agree? So do you agree that the way they have used was wrong?
The violent behavior and violent kind of things, and breaking all the rules, this is bad. And we have ABVP has done the protest as well. We have done protest in front of UGC. You can see the result. 6.41 crore, 4 crore has been released by UGC now. You can see newspapers, and you can go to Twitter, you can see. So the thing is like that. But doing a violent protest, I have one doubt in my mind as well. Both the times they have done the march, they have done the march to Parliament. Many students were there. They knew that, so what kind of situation. All the bigger leader of left uh, got detained at the gate only, but the
Yes.
common student has been beaten by Delhi police. I think kind of situation is there. They knew the things and they have settled the things by themselves. And we have done the protest. We didn't do any kind of violence, even though we have protested in front of MHRD and this UGC as well. UGC as well. So problem is that we have raised our point as well. You can see our
So
memorandum.
what
We
is
have
the
that's a crucial point I'm saying. We have kept the memorandum in front of UGC and MHRD as well. We have one clear-cut agenda of complete rollback of fee hike. But in their memorandum, they were writing 5 pages of memorandum. They were writing about the Modi government. They were writing about anything kind of. But fee hike was just a one point somewhere which was hidden in a lot of text. So this is the mentality they are doing. They are doing their politics, but not working for the student welfare. But completely thing is, you should not go away from the idea or the focused thing for which we are actually protesting. So this is the point.
okay? So what is the idea behind this? Like, what is the
Actually,
purpose of doing this right now, right here?
actually, like from last 6 days, we are sitting here as sit in dharna, continuous sit in dharna for complete rollback, and we will be doing it and against this JNU administration till they will not be completing. They will not be doing complete rollback of fee hike. So this is what we are doing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.